Tamari e te wina mai haere mai ki te kemu tua tahi o te rangi tua toru ko te rangi nei winerei te rua te kauma whao hipi tima. Nau mai haere mai ki tēnei kemu wangu i nei tima e rua ko Columba College, rawa ko Mana College. Good morning everyone and welcome to this first round game here on our Wednesday morning. Third day of competition for both these teams. Looking back, interestingly enough, this is the third game for Columba College, but the fourth game for Mana College. I think this may be the only game for Mana today, possibly, and Columba might have another later on today, just to finish off placings for each of their calls. But I'll get straight in to the team list. For Columba College, at number 3, we have Ruby Tilliard. At number 4, Charlie Sinclair, Claire Arawamai. Number 5, Madison Wheeler. Number 6, Aria Brown. Number 7, Shanti Kara. Number 8, Matou Aida Lima. Number 9, Kiana Brown. Number 10, Aisling Sevrai. Number 13, Devon Skirvington. And now coached by Mark and Brown. Assistant coach Dana Turnbull and Matt Tehuna, and then they're managed by Jen Kara. So that's your Columba College team here at tournament. And for Mana College, we have Elise Taurima at number 4, we have Narohira Apirana Bishop at number 5, we have Nevaeh Skrikovic at number 6, Araroa Mitchell at number 7, Milan Keelan at number 8, Gia Bishop at number 9, Eden Metikingi at 11, Cassidy Karika at 12, and Christina Lopepe Sua at number 13. And now coached by Boyd Skirkovic, Randall Painga, and their managers are Lynn Selwyn and Randall Bishop. So that's your Mana team. I apologise if I pronounce any of those names incorrectly. If I have, please write into the people at Whakaata Māori with the correct pronunciation, because I do want to say these names properly of these players. There's Kiana Brown, drives to the hoop, able to draw that foul off Mana College. Not able to make the basket, but she managed to get the foul, so she will go to the line. Oh my, I see. Okay, Mana there, there's number 14. Her name, Kutuna Ingwako, Ella Gallo. I didn't have her in my team list. Just added her. Kiana misses both her foul shots, but straight back on defence. As Mana pushed the ball down, good Kiana Arawamai. Moving the ball around here. Columba College looking for an open shot. They get one, she misses, but she's able to get a rebound. But gets tangled up a bit in the paint. Number 12, Cassidy Karika. And Eden Metikingi foul there, but as I said, not on the shot, so they'll take it on the baseline, Mana College. Tēnā kaha te aro o Columba College I tērā wā waua rawa mana. Kia tai ki roto I tērā wāhi e tata ana ki te uhanga. Engari, tēnā wā e tino pai ana ngā ara o ngā tīme I rua. He waua mā. Tēnā whai kuru te tai ki roto I tērā wāhi tata awa e ahua taka kiki ana I a tīma I taua wāhi, but Columba will have the throw in. Number 6, Aria Brown. Can't make the basket, so Mana again. Rugia Bishop gives it off, or 2. and she's able to make that basket. Mana at the moment. Skrikovic tries to thread the needle, but Mana College able to get a hand or a foot to that. Skrikovic will have the ball out of bounds. She finds Devon Skellington, but she's unable to finish. So again, Mana Skrikovic, she goes up and finishes strong. The right hand. So Columba again. Sinclair. Cutter again to Brown. I think able to get a hand to that. It's a great close out there by Mana College. And again, Gia Bishop, who's been instrumental in Mana's success here. Probably their top scorer at this tournament. As Mitikangi drives, no foul there, but Mana will have it on the sideline. Sorry, baseline. It's nice by Christina Lopepe-Sua. Just taking it on there, deep in the paint. Fortunately, Sinclair unable to finish there. Mana will get the rebound. Bishop pushes it down court. Skrikovic now just looking for a couple of holes here in the Columba defence. I think Columba's doing a great job getting to the paint at the moment, just unable to finish. Coach Brown, though, wanting to have a little chat to his players. Probably a good time at the moment. They're doing a good job, just not finishing at the moment. So, ka wānanga, ka kōrero, ka kimirotaki, tūmanako ia ka whaiete piro. So, have a quick little break. He wa whakata, ka hoki mai, I te take wā kutahi minute. It's a nice look there from Aria Brown. Able to sink it, but as I said earlier, they are having good looks. They're doing great work. They're getting in the paint. It's just the finishes, but I'm sure that will come as the game progresses. At the moment, though, Mana 7-0 ahead. Again, Aria Brown position, but it is lost by Columba, so Bishop will drive all the way to the hoop, and that's great defense there. Look at a hand to that ball. It is Aria Brown. Great little handoff there by Skripkovic to Karika, and she finishes well. Now the Brown sisters link up. Maria tries her luck in the paint. She does well there to draw a foul on Karika. I think that's what they got to do, just take it on, try their luck, see what they can do there. Hannah doing a good job though of kind of crowding that key area, forcing Columba to shoot long twos or threes. At that time they were able to draw a foul. She gets her first foul shot, and Columba finally on the board now. Reira, tumanako ka aki tera i rata kia haere tonu kimikuru kia tikikuru tiki e te metua roa hoki. She's able to sink both of those. And really intercepted there by Sinclair, but Bishop kind of on face, continues in, puts a shot up but she misses. Columba hits it out. So on a college, I kind of look at the coaching teams for both these schools. Incredibly lucky these girls to have such experience, not only coaching team but management teams. Probably a lot, I know the parents of a lot of these girls, but so it's kind of in the pedigree here, I guess. But it's so great to see, these players giving back, ex-players giving back, and how lucky a lot of these girls are to have such experience, teaching them, kind of passing on their knowledge. Is Columba set play here, but just overthrown there to Lima, and it will go out, getting a little bit of coaching there by Coach Brown. Mana will have the ball through Mitikini on the sideline. Bring it up, just about 2 minutes left here in this game. Skripkovic finds Bishop, she can't finish, but great rebound there. Mitikini able to put it straight back in. Te tūrapa, niharo te tūrapa rā. Mitikini, reira karia ki te raringi kuru mama. She'll go to the foul line. Just one shot, possibility to make it a 3-point play here. Showing really signs of, I won't say it, brilliance here. Just able to kind of withstand the pressure at the moment, Mana, and still get their shots up and make them. Just get the feeling if Columba start to do the same, this was going to be an incredibly close game. Yeah, great drive there. Yes, by number 5, Madison Wheeler. Perfect timing there. Able to put that through, so it will give your team a bit of confidence as we get in the second period of this game. That's a great look by Bishop. Able to finish, but she gets her own rebound and puts it straight back in. Have that kind of attitude, putting her shots up. I was listening to a bit of commentary on that main court there in Fly Palmy Arena on Monday night. Josh Thompson, Nita, I couldn't remember the other commentator working with him, but Josh talking about putting shots up and following your shots in, but then the other commentator said, but if you know it's going in, why would you follow it in? Some of these players need to have confidence in your shooting, but you just never know. Honestly, hoops are different in certain areas. Some of them bounce, some of them kind of are dead, and so the ball at times can just fall in. So I always like to have that idea of following your shot in. And a lot of time, if your shot is kind of heading towards, if you do that follow through motion, the shot will head to the way you're following through. At times will make it a bit easier. So it's good to see, I think it was Bishop that time, put a shot up, and it did look like a good shot, but still follow through anyway, just in case. But in saying that, there are some players that are just confidence aside and unbelievable shooters, and so they would just have that much confidence. know that shot's going through. Will it to go through almost, and there's another good rebound, tūrapa from Lopepe Sua, and she puts it straight back in again. Columba, mana, a lot of second chance points here, so we'll look at that in the break. Just finding the player every time a shot goes up, box him out. Really kind of legend of basketball, I'm going to put it out there, always says, and she says it, that rebounding, she says, is want and effort. If you want that rebound, put that effort in, you will get it, and that's great effort there by Shanti Kara. She's able to draw a foul on that rebound. I think that foul could have been on Lopepe Sua, and so I think Columba could be in the bonus, so they'll head to the line. Reira nā Shanti Kara I nei kuru e kuri tiki paitera tūrapa mai at least taurima. It's a great drive there, but good defence by Wheeler. Just stood there like a wall. Again, Bishop able to draw a foul here, so she'll be at the line. 3 minutes left in this, or 2 minutes, sorry, around, let's say 2.5 mark. Kari tiki te metotei, ngari whai wā anō. Ruatiko na Piro na Kuru, Womana College. Ia ro tērā, mō ki te hauwha tuatea, ki te haere tonu te hauwha no reira. Nō nei ka tiki hape te toritiko. Columba here. Offense, getting a bit off balance there. Just need to set her feet. Hold that bounce until she's ready, and that's a great on ball by Swanton as Brown flies through and pushes it off, but great pressure there by Columba on mana, high up, forcing with the number 13, number 11, it's Kingy, and fumbled the ball out. It's Brown. So looks for these gaps, can drive, and puts this beautiful shot by Aria Brown. It's kind of that in mid-range. Able to put it up there, kind of arcing shot there, one-handed. Just showing bag of kind of skill she has. Oh, that, I thought that was well done by Columba there, but there'll be a foul, a blocking foul on number 4. Sinclair. We'll chat to the umpires, just getting a bit of clarification. Like how maybe she could do better there, but they don't look too bad to me. But obviously I'm not there. The umpire is closer than me. They can keep the whistle. But again, Bishop should be free throw line. Mana, Nakuru, Mama, Fly. The first one. There's Skewington. It's in place. Good job there. Boxing out Gallo. Good well there. Gallo forced to, unable to catch that, forced to hit it, and it goes out. So Sinclair throw it to Brown. Brown will bring it up. And a little play action here by Columba. Baseline. That's kind of area Brown's area. Unable to get it that time, but I like. She kind of drives around and just pulls up for a jumper in that small wind range. looking for her. Hope she keeps it up. Gallo passes it out. That's nice. Toading, able to finish all these names. Toading and Bishop. I used to play a bit of basketball back in the day around Otaki, but we played a lot with the Porirua crew, and those names were in the team when I played. So really great to still see those names and families still heavily involved in basketball, as I knew they always would be in that Porirua area. That's great work. Yeah, Waiter got her feet in the way. Kiana Brown set herself early, took that charge well. They need plays like that just to lift them at the moment, Columba. And able to extend this lead 23-9, so plays like that hopefully lifting this Columba team, kind of trying to get back some momentum here before second quarter. Fortunately, they're unable to land that shot. Kind of second guessed herself that time. He turned and looked and was surprised how free she was. It's a bit of confidence, putting it straight up when you have that open look. Big shot there by Lopepe Sua, able to land. So Columba again will have a chance. About 20 odd seconds as Aria drives the basket, hands it off to Devon Scarrington, and she finishes well. So Columba just staying with Mana now, able to get a few points late here in this first quarter. That's good. Nice, great defense there by Scarrington, just staying in front of Gallo, able to disrupt her shot, but Mana College will go into the break up 23-11. Join us back here in a couple minutes for the second period. Nā mai hoki mai anō mō te hau whātuarua o tēnei ki me wangahai a Mana College rawa ko Columba College o tēnei wā. Tō marika ana a mana i rā tekau mā toru ki te tekau mā tahi. Welcome back to this battle here between Mana College and Columba. Mana getting a nice 12-point lead in that game, able to kind of push out at the very beginning. Columba taking a while to score originally, at the beginning, but they have certainly picked up, I'd say, both on offense and defense, able to get a couple stops in Mana College, and so finishing that first quarter really well, Columba College. So hopefully they kind of take that and run with it here in this corner, able to start well. That's great defense already by Scarrington. She's definitely picked up in this game. Able to kind of just put her body in the way of Mana College and then get some rebounds. A great intercept by Kiana Brown. She goes down court and finishes. That's what they need. Just a bit of more energy there on defense, energy and effort. And they've started that well, so Coach Brown will be happy. Both these teams here at the double A, both part of the double A competition, nationals, zone 4, which is the South Island zone, and they were able to place third in that competition behind St Andrew and Rangiora, beating Christchurch Girls High School in their playoff game. So top 4 for Columba at their zone competition. As I said earlier, only had 2 games at this tournament, so one each day, but 2 wins against St Mary's. Had a good win there, 77-33 on Monday, and then played the Rotorua girls and had another win there, 70-56. But probably the stronger teams of this pool C, are Hamilton girls and Mana College. So they will play Mana obviously right now, and then they will have Hamilton College later in the day today, and so that will wrap up the kind of pool play for Pool C. Then they'll go into crossovers, so 2 wins, but obviously the harder 2 teams Columba will face today. And then for Mana College, they've had 3 games, one on Monday against Rotorua, and they were able to win that 69-56. And then yesterday lost to Hamilton girls 71-51. And then they beat St Mary's later on yesterday 70 to 96, so 96 points for Mana there. So Hamilton girls are looking incredibly strong. So these 3 teams, Columba, Mana and Hamilton girls, will be, I guess, fighting for that top 3 spot. I think once pool play has kind of established itself, they drop into 8s, so top 8, middle 8, and bottom 8. So wanting to get top 2 in your pool, so you can advance to the higher part of the draw. So these 2 teams, Hamilton looking incredibly strong, so this is an incredibly important game for both these teams, making sure they do make that top 8. I think whoever wins this game, I'm not 100% sure, so I hate to put this out there, but will secure themselves top 8 finish. That's great work in the paint by Devon Scarrington. I like how they're looking into her. She's able to take that on there. So she'll go to the line, able to draw that foul. Whiwhi ai rua ngā kuru, o ko tei te kuru aroha mai. got a 3-point play, Skirrington. So, I'm just starting to eat into this a lead here. That's a great rebound by Kiana Brown. She looks up and lets it go to sister. Fumbles a wee bit, but unfortunately, she's called for a travel. Aria Brown to quite back on D, and with the kind of intensity and defence Columba have come out with this quarter. And there she goes again. Kiana Brown, just, I hate to say it, but I will, netball intercepting. No basketballers can intercept as well, but it just looks to me kind of like a goalkeeper coming out for intercepts off the middies. So glad to see that from Kiana Brown. I know her mother is both a netballer and a basketballer. I'm sure Jodie would have come out for intercepts like that had she been a keeper as well. As I said, great intensity on defence here by Columba College, just giving them chances on offence. And the more chances you have, the more likely you are to score points here, and this is what they need, Columba. Just more opportunity to score points. This is that one. Just back on there as Bishop pushes down the court, unable to finish this time. And just the sheer intensity from Columba on defence is just forcing these kind of misses from Mana at the moment. They didn't have that intensity in the first period, and so Mana just had opportunity after opportunity, second shot, and they started to make it, but Columba here just lifting it up on defence, just kind of forcing. Well, Mana, I was going to say to miss shots, but that time able to finish that beautifully. Yeah, that's outstanding. I think it was that Bishop that time. Yeah. Kind of being careful of giving Mana second chances at these points, getting their rebounds. They tend to be making the second chance shots, so one will be aware of that. That's a good closeout by Cassidy Karika and Bishop again. Yeah, there it is. Rebounding, so important in this game. It's Aria Brown pushes the ball right through the middle. Yeah, good work. He's able to draw a foul off Cassidy Karika. Nō ko haere ia ki te pūrangi kuru māma, kia rua ngā kuru māna. Ka tiki ai te me tōtahi. I'm going to get the second one, but Kara contesting that rebound. Hopefully Mana will pull it down though. Again to Bishop. In the middle there, shoots that three. Misses that one. Oh yeah, ball down. They go in again into Brown. She kicks it out. Cutter unable to make that shot. In the halfway mark of the second period here. And still with an 11 goal lead is Karika. Oh, just called for a treble. Whakatau te kai wawa ko hiko ia ni reira. Columba koro i nāne. Whakatu e te kai ako i aha. Shows coach what she did. Aria, threads the needle. Great vision there. Unfortunately, simply unable to finish, but that was a great look by Aria Brown. Just fires that pass, chest pass right through. Again, she's unable to get another intercept here. I love kind of heads up, look and play there. Aria draws another foul on Karika. I'm not sure how many fouls she's. I think about 3. I'm guessing 3. So she'll have to be aware of that. I don't want a player like Karika sitting out so early here in this game. So I mean, if you're a Columba, you attack her every time. Such a huge part of that Mana team, especially down there in the paint. That was a great box out by Karika. Hands it. Let's Kenny. She'll bring it down. They look in through the Gallo. She loses position. And now Brown. She looks in through that baseline, back out again. Unfortunately, missed that shot. Yeah, that's great work by Skripkovic. Took a bit of contact there, but still able to finish. And coaches talk to their players. Whakata, ka kōrero ki ngā kaiwhakaako no reira. Ka hoki mai anō Kiwa te kotahi minute mitatoinga o tēnei hauwha tuarua Wanganui i a Mana College at Columba College. Back again. Oh, nearly travelled there. Tauaira Lima, but able to hand it off. It's a great rebound by Kiana Brown, able to put it back in, and she landed it. Kiana Brown she's just been quite outstanding here, especially on defence. That's where she's been most effective for her team. Missed a few shots, hasn't quite got her iron yet, but the work she's done on defence, rebounding, intercepting, it's just been huge for this Columba team. Mana hit the ball out of court, so Mana won't be happy attacking wise, but she's doing the mahi on defence, and then she gets rebounded and able to put the shot back up like that, and she'll just gain confidence from that as this game goes on. So expecting a lot from Kiana, and she's delivering. Brown again pressuring Skripkovic, but Bishop takes the drive, and that was a great rebound. Kuku Stewart from behind, able to tip it back to herself, but Mana able to finish, and then Kiana will drive to the basket. It's good work there. Gets her and rebound, goes again. Jeez. She's playing with such intensity here, Brown. It's knowing her team needs her. She's delivering. Coach Skripkovic wanting again to speak to his players. At the time, I think number 5, on a Bishop, that foul. So again, we'll have another break here. About 3 minutes left in this half. Just Columba starting to eat into this Mana College lead. And they want to keep that going. Reira. Whakatāma tēnei wā, hoki mai anō. Te kotahi minute, ka haere tō te kiwi. Ki mai anō, tēnei wā e kuru māma ana a Columba College ki ana Brown. Ka rītiki te metua tahi wāno, ka tiki te metua rua. Now that lead 7 from Mana College. Good Quebec runs it through, runs it to Bishop. Bishop just using the situation is when it run through to Gallo, but it's that area, number 7, Columba is Kara, Shanti Kara, able to get a hand to it, but it does go out. It's really again through Skrikovic, Dolo Pepe Sua. Oh, beautiful shot by Karika. I think it was number 11, Ottawa Mai, Eden, it's Kingy. Kara gives it to Brown, into Brown again, and dish it. Just throwing a lot of fouls here. Columba on Mana. Need to be careful, Mana. You don't want to put Columba in the bonus. Have players sitting out early in this game, but Columba doing a good job of just driving into the paint and drawing those fouls. Brown lost the first one. Make the second. No Narayana Columba under lure Mana into a trap. High in there in the half. I'm going to pull that in. Brown dribbles out. Push it out and again Kingy gets that through it. Unable to make it that time. Columba but unable to finish there. That's a great rebound. Looks up, oh, unable to connect with Aria Brown. I need to take a breath there. Aria kind of had no one on her, but there was great pressure from Mana on that pass. Just forcing her under release and unbalanced pass there, and eventually it goes out. And so Mana again on attack here with still a 9-point lead at Bishop. She's the ball up court. It's Toadie Mana. Actually back into Bishop and she finishes. This is a great cut from Gia Bishop. Now Aria Brown, she gets picked there by Bishop. Later on Mana College. 2-0. Yeah, there's a foul there on number 8, Lima. Ahua, kutahi me te haurua minute e toi ana I tēnei kēmu. Tano ki te haurua. It's a good look there. He doesn't land from the tingi. Tom Brown gives the ball up to Sinclair and she pushes down court. To Brown again, looking for the cutters. Yeah, good, find some space. I can't finish. It's close though, you can just feel she's going to start making those shots. It'll start being 3-point plays, but with the intent. Just driving in there. She's able to make her first shot. And the second for shooting it. Again, Mana College show. Mana's lead. It's 10. Columba wanting to get a stop here. Just going to this quarter. Sorry, going into the half. Oh, but Mana able to get that rebound. Be an open player. Yeah. Oh, that was great, D. That time. This is Oliver Mitsukimi. Great rebound. Yes, and put back by Devin Scarrington. Open look there. Fakes, drives. He's into Brown. Kicks back out to Bishop. Bishop can't finish, but that header, two-dupper. No, Mana College. So well to get the rebounds here, Mana. Giving themselves another chance. Scarrington. Yeah, able to drive in and finish. I don't know, there's Sinclair. Yeah, that's out by Columba. So, Mana College going to the break, 11 up. Draw me back for the second half.
Ariki ki whakaata Māori me MāORI Plus.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Sport is about more than just a game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
It's time for action. We are working to reduce the impacts of climate change, side by side, with nature, with each other, through research, investment, and practical innovation. Because nature is not a resource, it's a collaborator. Nativa, leading with nature.
Girls are twice as likely to drop out of sport. That's why 2 Degrees is committed to fighting for fair for women and girls in sport at every level. Get your Support Her merch and keep her in the game.
Get the MāORI Plus app. Download now on Google Play or the App Store with exclusive viewings and 100% ad-free.
Quite like top tier.
Watch us anywhere, anytime. Make MāORI Plus your mate and stream now.
Mai ki tēnei kimu i wanganui tīma Columba College reo te Mana College tōnei ki ngā whakatautai who took hoi tukohi mō ngā kura tuara o te motu. Welcome back for this game between Mana College and Columba College here at the New Zealand Secondary School Championship. This is double A championship here in Palmerston North. Mana College currently in the lead by 11. Kind of got this lead early in the first quarter as Kiana Brown drives in, unable to finish that time. But Columba definitely matched them the last 2.5 quarters, I'd say. So here's Coach Brown looking to not only match but push on here, just so we can eat into this Mana College lead. These two teams kind of fighting for top 2 position in their Pool C to allow them to advance to the top 8 in crossovers, which will start tomorrow. So a huge game for both these teams here. Before I get into the action, I'd just like to take a moment to thank our sponsors here, Whakaata Māori, for bringing this live stream to us all free of charge and accessible no matter where you are, at work, have it on the background on your phone, tablet, television, computer. So we're incredibly lucky to have that, especially when you're not able to go and watch it. Also grateful for the support of Bailey's, Real Estate, Caltex, Nativa and Apollo Projects, who sponsorship enables us to share this event. Also, Te Taura Whiri for the valuable mahi they're doing to support Te Reo Māori commentary and development. A lot of development needed, especially for myself in the commentary space. So ngā mihi nui kia koutou, mea koutou mahi, miharo te tautoko I tēnei kaupapa, and get these players in this competition out there for us to watch, which has been an incredible treat to see the skill of all these amazing young players. I'm sure we'll see a lot of them in the future in our teams, Tall Ferns, Tall Blacks, Junior Tall Ferns, Junior Tall Blacks. So it's good to see these players early and in their environment with their school teams, teams that they get to play with throughout the year. Aria Brown finishes well off a rebound there. Mana College, Mane, Cassidy Tera, Cassidy Karika, been a big player for Mana in this tournament, behind Bishop, second leading point scorer for Mana College. Was having a wee bit of foul trouble early, but so you need to kind of look out for that. She's obviously an integral part of this Mana team, so I don't want her sitting out. Aria Brown drives, but that was Eden and Bishop able to get a hand to that, but Columba will have to throw in. Cut it, ball straight back into Brown and goes to work, but she's picked by Bishop. Yeah, that will be a foul on Lima there. So he's toting will go to the line. A couple of shots. That's the first one. So now Mana starting strong in this quarter. The lead of 16 points. They could have landed both those shots. Aria Brown will take it, a rest here. A lot of juggling it for these coaches in tournaments like this, and the kind of impact on the players physically and how tough it is just to back up 2 games a day, how you kind of manage the rest for those games. So Coach Brown there taking an opportunity to rest a couple of players and we'll bring them back on, I'm sure, especially as you get to the business end where you need your players to be kind of at their peak performance. And so how you manage that earlier on in the week is quite integral there. It's a great rebound. Skellington, I'm sure she's able to pull that, and she can't pull that one in, so again Mana, that's Metukingi, hands it off to Bishop. Action here, toting up, trying to find a couple of gaps. Skellington steps up, Mana again able to get that rebound, toting up, passes it on, but again Mana rebounds here and able to put multiple shots up every time. So again Columba needing to find a player and just box out, keep them there as long as they can, but right now Scott Kovic at the line. She makes the first one. In the second, Skellington will throw into cut it. Finds Brown open there. She almost gets that rebound, Wheeler, but Bishop pushing the ball down court, sees an opening, gets shot down, Kara to toot up that. Good work. Splinter able to get that rebound, so again Columba will have another go. But I'm able to see what happened there. It's still been picked, so again, Skrikovic. Oh, that's nice by Cassidy. Unable to finish, Karikaru might, unable to finish there though. Take that three. Can't land that, but I like that look. If you have it open, take it. No, that's great work by Skrikovic. Fakes that three and just drives on under. Unable to finish though, but take a break here again. College extending their lead to 18 now, so Coach Brown will have a chat with his players. See if he can kind of lift them and get them back in this game. Definitely capable of it, so we'll see you back here in a couple of minutes for the remainder of this third period. The first one, Brown. And the second. And that again. Great intercept there. She read that beautifully. Ruby Tillard. Oh, I don't know. Charlie Sinclair. I'm going to try a trap here, but she's able to get out. Harriet crosses the ball. Can't finish there, Columba. Later, Norman College. Rato. At least Todima. Kari Atar 50 Tukuru Noreira. Mana. Columba, Tenewa, Brown. Yeah, she's able to draw a foul there. Number 6, Nevaeh Skrikovic. No, 7. No, 12. That's City Karika. And as I said earlier, she's really in a bit of foul trouble. I'm not sure, it's either 3 or 4, it could possibly be 4. Nothing live stats going on here. So she'll sit down for a little while, so Columba's done a good job there. She is part of this mana, not only offense but defense. Bishop, look at it, 3, but unable to hit anything that time, so Columba was needing to just get some points here. So it goes into Skellington, she looks across to Brown, able to weave through, yeah, draw, did a travel. Flick it hand to that Skellington, and a tie ball. It will be Columba at position. It's a good hustle there by Skellington. As Coach Brown wanting to have a little chat with his players. So we'll have a quick break here and return to action in a couple of minutes. Right there. Nice. Play ran by Columba there. Coach Brown obviously wanted to get his players in so he could draw that one up. And they executed brilliantly. Now Mana need to respond. Script of it. Passes on to Bishop. Onto Lopepe Sua. Puts the shot up. Unable to get it. Follows through with a rebound. Able to put it back in. Lopepe Sua. Outstanding work there. So Mana lead to it's up 14 and again. Nice cut, that's working for them, kind of hitting that 3-throw line and then waiting for the cutter to come through, and Skellington doing such a good job of finishing there. Again, seeing as Mana just keeps responding there. Columba needing to get a couple of stops. It's definitely picked up on offense, just needing a couple of those stops just to eat into this. And again, there it is. Kiana Brown kind of receiving the ball in that middle top of the key there, and just Skellington holding, and it is working, so keep doing it. Just need to stop here. High intensity on defense, boxing out, good work. Go Brown that time again. It will be a foul. So Columba, assuming we'll run the same players, it has been incredibly successful. Skellington has been, can't finish there, but I like what they're doing. Columba now, Skrikovic gets the all jammed up there. Do the old classic, get the other ball out. Yep. And we'll just resume play again. 15 into the college with a minute. Just over a minute left in this third period. See how that works. Oh, is it like a tie ball? I'm guessing. Like a tie ball situation. So yeah, Mana will have possession. So well, action here. It's good. Straight up defense by Columba. Brown, it will get down court. Nice left hand right up there. Aria Brown finishes it strong at 13. So stop needed here. Good work by Skerrington. Able to disrupt that shot. Against Keelan. So now Aria finds, Kiana will find Charlie Sinclair. She's able to draw foul. So he hits the line. Hopefully able to make both these. That would cut Mana's lead once again to 11. And 30 seconds to go. She misses the first. I'm not sure what the subbing there may be. Players came on court when they weren't allowed, I'm sure, but nonetheless, they must go on. So very simply, second foul shot, Kina Kurunama Tuarua and Fifi here. So, Columba here, up a high man on. Force a trap in the corner. Will take nice, and she's able to pick and push up to her sister. She finishes here. That's great work from Aria Brown. Again, and that's out of court, but Columba able to cut this lead to 10. Outstanding finish here by Columba. Stop here will give them a whole lot of confidence leading into this final quarter. And umpire sees a foul, reaching foul there on Brown. 17 seconds left in this third period. And a stop here for Columba will be huge. Good work again by Brown. Moving them up court. That's a good screen there. Skripkovic able to get the shot up. Can't land. Skerrington. They might be able to get it out and get a point. 3, 2, 1. Oh, an excellent finish there. By Charlie Sinclair. And now we have a game on our hands. Columba will go up to 50. So Mana will still have an 8-point lead leading into this fourth and final quarter. Reira, Mana College i toana I tēnei wā Rimatika Māori ki Columba College I Rimatika. Ki mai mō te hauwha whakamutunga tēnei kēmu. Ngā miniti I rua. Kalumba hoki mai te tēnei kemu. I wanganu ia mana college, rawa ko Columba College, no hikaka anō, mō te mutunga o tēnei kemu, te hauwha whakamutunga. This battle here between Mana College and Columba College at the moment, Mana in the lead. They have been in the lead throughout the whole game, starting incredibly strongly, but at third quarter, Columba able to finish. With a lot of intensity and just ate into a Mana lead that extended almost out to 18 at one point in that third. So back down to 8. So Columba, Coach Brown will want them, they kind of have the odd lapse in quarters. I know ideally we want to be perfect for the whole quarter, but Coach Brown will want, as we do have lapses, just to kind of hold, not lead so many points. But Columba here definitely still in this game. Mana College just going about their business, being able a lot of the time to get second chance shots and making those shots. So Columba will want to not allow them to have those second shots. So set up their play here through Kiana Brown. That was a nice ball work, 2 punna but unable to finish. Bishop kind of replies and able to finish there. Again, turn the ball over. 2-on-1 situation for Aria, but they finish their Mana. Now Mana College, it's a 12-point lead. Okay, now just looking for her on ball from Skirrington. She gets a spare free lane and finishes that time. That's good work and a great screen set there by Devon Skirrington. Mana once again. Play action here. Here foul on number 6, Aria Brown of Columba College. Murder. Hare te koro ki ngā taha taka nei. Tēnā Mtikingi. Hare tō tikiti tira kokona. Get a hand to that, Columba, and Skirrington picks up the scraps. Brown once again. See his sister, an open shot there for Aria. Can't finish it, and Bishop will pick up the scraps and that rebound. Tikina e Bishop e tera tūrapa. She looks for a hole, and that's some great defense there from Aria Brown. What if just disrupt Bishop's drive? Not for a foul. Oh, let's pick up with that ball. Yeah, well done, Skirrington. She's doing well here, picking up scraps. It will be Columba 4. Back to 10. Bit off balance the area, but here comes Brown again, looking for that intercept. There will be a foul on number 6. Spikovic. So Columba again with position. Brown with the ball on the baseline, gives it in to Cutter. Cutter goes to the shot, but she's unable to make it. Play action by Mana College on ball. Roll, but Columba ready for it. So Brown, however, she can't finish that. Yeah, but the pressure on defense there from Brown, I like that, we all make mistakes, miss shots, but it's the intent afterwards that kind of, they give up. What do I do next? that time able to get on D straight away. That's a good hand there by Cassidy cut. That's a great cut by Brown. And she just fell on Bishop. Some legs on now, some fresh legs. Biggest time still left in this game. That's 7 minutes. So a minute. Just want to keep scoring. Win this game, but definitely in the driver's seat here. Mana. Brown makes her first shot. Te mea rua, rawe. That's both their foul shots. Lead to 8. Pressure being put in here by Columba, looking for Pika again. And charging for, I think they'll be on the screener. Yeah, number 4. It's at least toting that. So, again through Brown. For that cutter again. Whoa, great shot there by Charlie Sinclair. Now lead to 5. Counter Brown on defense, being outstanding, and I like in the finish. I really like that. I think at times basketballers don't really look for that intercept, that kind of outlet, that big outlet. When a team is pressing, they're trying to get rid of the ball, and so they usually throw a big outlet, and those back defenders need to look for that and just go for it, because a lot of the time there's a lot of pressure on the pass and they just want to release, and so Kiana Brown doing a great job of picking off those intercepts at the moment. Now only down by 3, Columba College, so great timeout by Coach Skurkovic. A chat to his players, just calm down, refocus, and both these teams will come out halfway through this 4th period, so good time for a little rest in the chat now. Hiki mai no i te miniti mō toingo tēnei hau whā whakamutunga. Again, great defensive intensity there from Columba, able to get another stop on Mana College. Feeling like the more pressure they put up higher, the better chance of that getting earlier, just making Mana work so hard. Whereas generally when Mana kind of get in to their play action, they're able to execute. So Columba doing a good job of putting huge amounts of pressure up high, and they'll have another chance to close this lead even more. Shot there by Skirkovic. It's a good rebound there by Columba. And that will be a foul. Columba currently in the bonus. So we'll get the 2 shots. Kahaere, Columba College. Ki te rarangi kurumama. Tēnei wā. Te rarangi kurumama I tēnei wā ka whakamahia ia wā ka hara a mana. I te mea kua nui ake kua rima. Nui ake rānei o rātou hara I tēnei hauwha. So Brown again. We'll have a second shot. Work there by Arian Brown on Mitsukingi. Got a hand, but it's a tied ball there, but it is Mana College. Ball is Columba started with the ball in this quarter. I thought they did a good job to trap there, but you've obviously saw a bit of pushing by number 8, Lima. So Bishop again to the line. Yeah, I think the corridor there was more about whether she was in the process of shooting action or bouncing was deemed that was bouncing, so they will take the ball out of bounds. Good hand there on Gallo. And push the ball through Aria Brown. She's able to get a shot up and finish. And we have a tied game here. Can you believe it? I can believe it. But it's taken a while for Columba to catch up, but they've done it through sheer defensive kind of intensity. Finally finishing. It's a great move. By Mana College number 5, Rohira Pirana Bishop. Just when your team needs it, and Brown. Umpire seen travel there, Wahikoia, Madeira, Mana College. It's a quarter, plenty of time still left here in this game. Just under 5 minutes. Kenny leads it to post. Gallo able to finish. Skirrington did a good job of kind of getting Mitsukingi away from the hoop, so unable to use that backboard that time. Needs to kind of tiptoes around that base. Skirrington able to finish though. Shame there. I think Columba just needing to take a breath there, getting some great stops and rebounds now, but just hovering on the offense at the moment. Need to take a breath. Set their plays. A good time. Yeah, well done. Markham Brown very excited, and as he should be. It's great D. By Columba. Time violation over 8 seconds for Mana to get over that line. So again, Columba with possession, 2 down, goes for the 3, can't make it. So Mana with a fast break opportunity here, but good hands there by Brown on Mitsukingi, and again she's picked this time by Charlie Sinclair. I'll push the ball down. Just again, just take a breath here. Great drive by Aria. They'll try their best to keep it in. That's great defense by Gallo. Just getting their hands up there, not getting foul. As Lima checks into the game. Brown just having a rest here. Yeah, they're doing well. Just to... Yeah. Well done, Brown. Probably thought she was fouled earlier, but just wanted to show the umpire. Yeah, I knew that was happening. You kind of see without hearing that those words weren't positive words to the umpire. So Spritkovic will have a rest, but he needs to calm down a little bit. The team at the moment is still in the lead, and this is an incredibly important game. She is a great player for Mana College, so needing her on the court as much as they can have her. So just trying to calm herself down, head back, focusing on what she can control. As much as we want to, you cannot control the umpires. They call what they see, and so it will be a tee to Mana. So after this timeout, Columba will have a couple of shots and will have position. A few courts here at Tournament at the moment. Obviously here at Court 1 we have Mana College and Columba College, and then at the moment on Court 7 Rangitoto College are playing St. Peter's School, and then also we have Court 8 Takapuna Grammar versus St. Kitts. So those three games on, and this area here is Kiana Brown makes first foul shot, cuts the lead to 1, and then up next we have on this court Ngātaiatea versus Elim Christian School. Court 7 is Runway College versus Dakota, and these are all A games, and then Mārua White College versus Menzies College on court 8. So that's the next round, that's the 10:45 round. It's Kiana Brown has another shot. We're going to tie this up, and she does just that. Well done there. They have a tie ball game here as Aria Brown checks back into the game. Shift through and it's Kingy. Here. Gives it to Bishop. Unfortunately it will go out, so it will be Columba ball. Down court, kicks it out to Kiana. Kiana looking for a few gaps here. Can't finish that, but hustles. What a rebound. Another again, pushing for an open player. Yeah, great finish there by Charlie Sinclair. She's been outstanding for Columba here in this fourth quarter, able to make some massive shots, and Maria able to get a turnover. And now Columba up by 4. Mana to leading score here, just to kind of cut the momentum that Columba has built here in this fourth quarter. What's that for? Push foul, I think on number 14, Ola Gallo, and Columba are in the bonus now, so we'll get to the line as we have another timeout. That time, I think we have Mana College timeout. We need to kind of refocus as players, and again, another rest here, so coming back for this last 2 minutes. just as the girls come back on, mention Columba, obviously part of that South Zone, that South Island Zone 4, and they came third in their competition. Mana coming second, so losing their final to Wellington East in the end, and Mana part of Zone 3, which is the Wellington, and they lost that game 78-62 to Wellington East. So I always love to add that in just so we get a perspective of these teams, as they don't get to play each other often. So great shot there by Devon Skerrington. Again, Columba just applying so much pressure here, high up the court, time on Metsukingi, but he's able to get through but can't make the shot. It's good rebounding there by Columba. Just a minute and a half left in this match, and Columba at the moment just completely in control this quarter through just some defensive kind of intensity, want and effort, and able to turn this around after having not a great start to this game. Good work there. She's got a little time to get up. She can take her time. Have a rest. That's Gia Bishop. Actually misses the first one. Should have another go though. Tuna mea tuarua. Nāne, ahua mamaitea mai tērā taka. Reira, ata haere tiki e te mea tuatahi. Whā I nāne, tuana Columba mai ngā piro e whā. Tahi miniti e toi ana, tēnei kemu. Kiana Brown just taking her time, resetting her team, controlling the pace of this game. Backdoor cutters, yeah, low to high. Can't finish that, Skerrington, unfortunately. Should be disappointed with that, but in the right place, putting the right shots up. And really needing points here. Going to Gallo on that low post. She's looking for a way in. She's stopped by Skerrington. Again, Bishop. Yeah, great defense by Columba there. For a second, shot clock lined up. So again, Columba will want to use up as much time as they can. 41 seconds, 42 left in this game, up by 4. So now to Harirata. Again, Coach Brown wanted to chat. This time, I love these tactical timeouts, how they're used in basketball. So, ki mai konei, ahua te wā. Hoki mai mō hekona torutika whakamutunga o tēnei kēmu tata rawa, tēnei pakanga tata rawa I Wanganui a mana. Columba College, toa ana mana mo te nuinga o tēnei kemu. Hoi anō I tēnei hauwha whakamutunga. Kua hoki mai, a Columba have made a huge comeback in this fourth quarter to lead by 4 points. And 22 seconds left, 6.1 on that 24 shot clock. And they've done well to use up most this time. So if they get a goal here, they've won this game. They have to put that pressure on, and Aria will finish, and I think that will be the game for Columba. And what a massive effort for them to come back in this game. Struggled in the first half and kind of throughout this game to make their baskets, but I feel like through their kind of defensive intensity they were able to get stops and make more opportunity for themselves and slowly played themselves back into this game. So outstanding work here by Columba and their coaching team to get them back in here. As Bishop tries their best to get in there but unable to make it that time. And so Columba take this match 71-65. Join us back here in a couple of minutes for Ngātai Aotea and Elim College. Tēnā tātou katoa.
Ariki ki whakaata Māori me MāORI Plus.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Baileys finding buyers that others can't.
Sport is about more than just a game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
We love seeing sport in young people's lives. We know it plays a huge impact in what they can do and the opportunities that they have. And funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. When I was 12 years old, I made a rep team in soccer. And the guy, the manager, stood up and said, right, with fundraising, the track suits are only $20. And my mum looked at me and she started crying and she said, I can't afford it. And now being able to take that and go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through tough times. It's a real privilege, but You know, for us, we want to see others get involved in this. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get the bigger community, the bigger, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
Look, there's so much need in the schools, and it goes beyond just sport. There's arts, there's culture, there's a lot of things that kids miss out on. And so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is. They're so grateful for it, they're so appreciative of it, and they do amazing things with it. So every dollar has a huge impact on helping these schools.
It's why we get out of bed now. We now have staff who've joined us who say that's the reason why they joined Apollo. Because they know that when they come to it, they contribute to something that's just greater than our business. We worked out a little while ago that being part of the community was a part of who we were. And we sort of call it now, our sort of purpose is building communities. And that's just not the physical build. It's actually been able to help and contribute to the communities we operate in. And you know, when we now pitch to our clients the project, it's the very first thing we talk about. It's not the last thing, it's the first thing, because clients want that, you know, whether they're a council, whether they're a corporate, it's part of where they want to go. And when we can show them what their building is doing away from just the physical structure, they're having an impact on the communities. It's very, very powerful.
It's time for action. We are working to reduce the impacts of climate change, side by side, with nature, with each other, through research, investment, and practical innovation. Because nature is not a resource, it's a collaborator. Nativa, leading with nature.
Girls are twice as likely to drop out of sport. That's why 2 Degrees is committed to fighting for fair for women and girls in sport at every level. Get your Support Her merch and keep her in the game.
Get the MāORI Plus app. Download now on Google Play or the App Store with exclusive viewings and 100% ad-free.
Quite like top tier.
Watch us anywhere, anytime. Make MāORI Plus your mate and stream now.
Kia reiti, wina mai, haere mai ki tēnei kemu tuarua o te rangitua toru o ngā whakatatai ki te kapaoia mo ngā kura tuarua o te motu, te hakinakina o tūpohu i me kura e rua ko Elim Christian School aura ko ngātai atea wharekura e pakanga nei tēnei tēnei tuarima pia mo i nei tīma ki tēnei whakatautai tēnei tīma i rua ngā puna mō te taha A Premiership ki tēnei whakatautai ki tēnei te puna B Sabrafi Schools Elim Christian School i ngātai atea wharikura just finishing off the pool play, both being in pool B. Obviously, always wanting a win, but I think what happens here is after this game they will separate into top 4 of both pools and then play off. And so these both teams will make the top 4, and so this game kind of will kind of put them in order, meaning when they cross over with Pool A, the higher rank will cross over with a lower rank from Pool A, and so whoever loses this game will cross over with 1 from Pool A. So which is, I'm pretty sure, Te Aroha Korean boys who have been outstanding at this tournament. So a lot to play for here in this game. I called the game with Ngātai Atea Wharekura Hatapora yesterday, which was an outstanding, incredibly close game. Hatapora taking that one in the end. So this will be another good game. These teams both have played each other at the Premiership last month in Rotorua. Ngātai Atea Wharekura taking that game that time 71-65, so not by a lot, only 6 points, so this should be a good game here between these two. Yeah, Cornwall keeps an open look, but Donovan Reckling here, big player for Elim Christian School. He'll have the ball and he'll look. Yes. Aiden Chandra goes to work, misses, but they get the rebound, so I'll have another go here. Elim Christian School, I should say, and Reckling in the end making that 3-point shot. So currently even at the 3-minute mark. It's another big player here. Waihiro Taurua for Ngātai Atea. He was outstanding yesterday against Hatapora. But done, able to finish for Elim Christian School. I'll take this time actually to read out the team list for both teams. We'll start out with Elim Christian School. Number 4, Joshua Priest. Number 5, Marcus Vipan. Number 6, Gaius Christie. Number 7, Isaiah Dunn. Number 8, Jaden Chandra. Number 9, Lucas Morks. Number 10, Seth Africa. Number 11, Donovan Reckling. Number 12, Leo Cornwall. Number 13, Yue Dong. Number 15, Joshua Winslow. Number 15, Caleb Breyer. And now coached by Ruben Dunn, assistant coach Paul Gray, and managers Vania Dunn and Asher Dunn. And for Ngātai Atea Wharekura, number 4, Tawiku Te Rangi Harmon. Number 5, Te Awhio Te Rangi Tuhua Wātene. Number 6, Te Rā Paki. Number 7, Tahura Whare. Number 8, Kawana Wilson. Number 9, Jara Matawa. Number 10, Tamarereti Wilson. Number 11, Waihoro Taurua. Number 12, Uinaku Paiko. Number 13, Takia Rohirohi Wilson. Number 14, Kato Kotaku. And number 15, Tonga Tapara. And their coaches, Nikaire Korehike, Hoimata Harahap, and managed by Natalie Mola and Tamatu Paki. So that's Ngātai Atea Wharekura, Rero Rātou Tīmei Rua. E takua nei tēnei wā, Nō kia kine whakaro te tūringa toru me te whā o tō rātou puna B. Now Taurua, Taurua can have a post, but he's picked off by Chandra, and eventually Elim will gain position. That's great work there by Zaya Dunn. For Elim Christian School. It's not simple. Zaya with the ball around the 3-point perimeter. Opening on the baseline. He talks to him Hammond, but he gives it off to Todor and he drives in. Also got a contact, able to eventually get the foul. Not sure what's happened there. They're running it on quite a while. Position, only 9-all. Steve, put off Chandra, usually opening up. Grace, but he misses, but able to get the rebound there done. Fortunately travels Kahikuia in the way that Kuhi ngā whaatea te koro ki ngā taha. Wilson, Wilson sets a screen. Get that shot, and I'm able to bring back position now, so Rick Lane will push the ball down court, drive in and standing finish there, Brian Donovan, Rick Lane. Seen enough here, coaches, so I think that was Kauri Kuruhiti calling the time out, getting his players in. Still running it, Korero Moitahi Waitaki. Just like a toe, he team in a Elim Christian School. Mai I minute ko tahi ka whakatata. Reira kia ngā tai ate te koro. Ki rarora. Ka whiua taurua ki tēnā wā ko tāua. See if we can get any inroads here. Turns it over. Elim at the moment. They turn it back and it turns back over. So Reckling with ball hands it off to Are, but he finish it and loses possession. So Ngā Tai Atea with position on the baseline. Taurua, it's a Paki, back to Taurua again. Taurua, attention by Whare, it's done there. But can't finish there, Ngā Tai Atea, so Elim again. 10 minutes left in this period. Reckling just to get rid. Taua gets a shot up, can't make it, but he's able to get his own rebound. Kia tōna ke tūrapa. And eventually, Reese is able to draw the foul. Able to make his first shot. Get another chance. E rua ngā kurumama. More praise to tēnei wā. Tiki te me tō tai. Hori tiki te me tō roa. Hoi anō te tūrapa. Mai Chandra I Kawawa. Tiki aia. Tōna tīmā anō. Kai kuru ana. Whiwhi. Isaiah Dunn. Why tawa kuru, so Ngā Tai Atea now through Taurua, all drive, what a finish there, unable to finish there, but he is able to get the rebound, ball kicks out, kicks back to him 4-3, and that time he does the job. So only 3 in it at the moment. Elim with it, less than a minute to go. Grace, good ball movement there by Elim. He gets an opening, unable to finish, but he cuts in, fakes, kicks out, now Reckling in position, finishes. That's great. Team offense by Elim College, Elim Christian School, Arohamai. So Taurua will just control, slow the pace down a bit, turning into some play action as they go in to Wilson. Wilson does the job and is able to finish. 40 seconds left here in this first period. Chandra Reckling again. Look at it. An opening there for Price. Price back to Chandra. He gets a shot up, unable to make it, and so that's it. We'll get the rebound. You know what? Caught Awana Wilson. Morning Koro. Tū Panapanana. Tatiana. Tamakuna Hoa. Pakio. Pakia Rohi Wilson. Ngani pe te raua. Pananga rānei. It's outstanding work by Waihawa Taurua under a lot of pressure, still able to make that shot, but that will be it for our first period here in the second round. Elim College leading 17 to Ngā Tai Atea Wharekura 16. Hoki mai no Whaimiri I tēnei wā whakata mō te hauwha tuarua. Mō te hauwha tuaro o tēnei kinu te rauna. Te kinu tuaro o te rangi tua toru o tēnei whakatautai, ai tuana ki Whakaioia i tēnei wā. Tēnei tīmei roa ko Elim Christian School, ngā tā te wharekura i oti tira hauwha tuatahi ko Elim Christian School, te kaumā whitu kia ngā tā te tukamono hoi anō. Whai pirua ngā tā te anreira e runga rātou i te wānei, te MΑORI ki te whitu, both these schools. Very similar results these past couple of days. It's obviously been their third day of competition. Both having 2 games a day. This is the 5th game. As I said, very similar. So Elim Christian School on Monday played Geraldine, won that one 82-65, and then later on in the day played Opinaki and lost that one 83-80. Incredibly close game. But Opinaki took that game, and then yesterday they played St. Kevin's and got the win there, 93-73, and then lost to Hatapauda later on in the day in 90-82. So very close losses for Elim Christian School. And then Ngātai Atea also had a win over St. Kevin's and Geraldine. Convincing wins there, and then also had losses to Hatapauda and Opinaki. Hatapauda 91-84. I called that game yesterday. It was incredibly close right to the end. And then the loss to Opinaki yesterday afternoon. A bigger margin, 84-62. But as I said earlier, these two played each other at the Premiership, which was held in Rotorua for the North Island a month ago, and Ngātai Atea took that one 71-65, and eventually going on to the final against Te Aroha, and they lost that final. So Ngātai Atea coming second at North Island, Elim Christian School coming third, so not much in it between these two teams, so it's going to be a great test to see how far they've come, and if Elim can get the win this time, I guess we'll see. But as I said, both these teams in Pool B, it's looking like Hatapauda will top Pool B. Hatapauda or Opinaki, Hatapauda will be 1 and 2. So these two teams fighting for 3rd and 4th, top 4 will go through to the playoff section to win this tournament. I guess it just depends on who you cross over with. And at the moment, Te Aroha College incredibly dominant on the other side of the draw, and so I guess whoever loses this will cross over with them. So whether you play them first or second or third or fourth, I guess the goal is to win this tournament, so you'll need to beat anyone in your way. And so I guess both wanting to win just to take confidence into the next round. At the moment, Ngātai Atea leading 26-21. Plays like that from Donovan Rickman, just there when his team need him, making plays like that, just to lift and gain momentum back. And this is going to be a great battle here between Rickman and Taurua, both top scorers for their respective teams, so it's going to be good to see them go head to head throughout this match. Pushing foul on I'm not sure who, maybe number 10 for Ngātaeretia, Tamariki Wilson. Thought that rebound looked good, but obviously the umpire saw something else. See if it's another tip to the ball. Will be Ngātaeretia pass, throw in through Chandra. He'll whip the ball around, looking for an opening, eventually gets to Totoa. It's up a 3 but doesn't land, so Elim through Reckling, and down court now, Reckling finds Dunn. Again, Elim. Reckling. He's just trying to find a bit of space there. He's getting swarmed by Ngātaeretia. They could have defence and they able there to turn the ball over. Totoa will move the ball on to Wilson, Kawana Wilson. Have 3 Wilsons. Goodness, Ngātaeretia. Kari for the team. Number 8, Kawana. Number 10, Tamariki. Number 13, Akio. Kia Rohirohi. So a few Wilson names being called out. I'll try to distinguish them by their first name. Totoa now. This is Te Kawana. Bring himself up into space as he kicks out to Harmon. This is at Harmon, but Te Kawana able to rebound that. He goes back to Totoa as Tamariki sits an on-ball and Kawana flies through the lane, can't finish, but it's a great rebound by Tamariki, able to get back up and draw that foul. Reira ko Tamariki Wilson I tēnei wā kei te rarangi kurumama Makatiki I tēnei ka toru Piro Mona tana tiki Piro I mua te wai hara ia reira ne wā tūnoko ka toru Piro kia Ngātaeretia Kari I tae reira kia Elim Christian School te poro Dan ka tūpanapana I te poro ki raro I te pōti kimi Kari I tae te whai te piro wai anō ka tiki ia Elim te tūrapa Reckling, what is it, double pump, fake, backward, throw up there, unable to land, but Ngātaeretia quickly on attack. Ngātaeretia misses a couple of shots. Plenty of time on their shot clock. Over. And Totoa, good lord, that standing shot, you can just see South and Reckling, the ray of skill. Able to kind of drive, get points that way, shoot threes, and also really effective on defence. So Ngātaeretia again, Toki Te Rangi Harmon runs the ball up. They turn it over Ngātaeretia early, but able to pick it up through Tamariki Wilson. Eventually finish. Yeah. Coach has seen enough here. Ngātaeretia pushing out their lead, so we will have a timeout. Elim coach Ruben Dunn will have a chat to his players, so we'll come back in a minute or so for the rest of the second period. Hoki mai te wā whakatā I tēnei wā. Ko ngātai atea tarikura I tuana Urutikama Putukia Elim Christian School Urutikama Hono. Wai te mahi ara o Zaya done play and he had tiki te kore. Tiki hoki te hara. I'm going to draw that foul. Ngātai atea. What number in the end? Ngari, harai te wai te whai kuru nuera, te whoroka whiu mai waho. On reclaim. He kicks it up to the top, Chandra. Back to reclaim. Trying to shift this Ngātai to defense, but eventually they're able to pick up the ball. But he loses it again. It's great work by Isaiah Dunn, finishing there for Elim. Brings him Tarasia's lead back to 7. Number 9, Kara Matawa tries, but is unable to finish. Chandra on the other side. Elim definitely picking up after that timeout. 2.5 left in the first half here. Yeah, that's great. That's great work there. Taki o Rahirahi Wilson. Just nice simple stuff. Catching it to the top of that key and just going to work, making sure he finishes off. Done. The ball swings it to Rickling. Yeah, that's great. Hand off there to Grace and he some great work there under a lot of pressure. Now Ngātai Atea Koroheke, Coach Koroheke wanting to speak to his players as Elim's come out of their timeout with renewed energy and cut this lead back to 5. So we'll have another break here. Ki mai anō. Te toinga o tēnei haurua. Ki mai anō, kātai anō ne tīma ko ki whakatakoro. Nā, ki kaiako o Ngātai Atea, kaere Koroheke, tuhua he wā whakatā mukara te tīma. Whia te wānanga I tahi tūtaki ahutanga ki whakatau I ngā kuru o Elim Christian School. Ngātai Atea coach wanting to chat to all his players. Elim Christian School got a bit of a role after they called a timeout earlier. Just wanting to chat to his players. Just all the time it's just to slow that momentum down of the other school as Ukitirangi Harmon misses that free shot, but they're able to get the rebound, and now Tauroa is able to sink that 3. Tera tuku, kuru, whiwhi toru. had a few times in this game. Huge point score for Mataatia is done. Gets up. Able to draw that foul on Tamariri to Wilson. Able to make this a 3-point play potentially. Mataatia back to 10 points. Only 44 seconds left. So this is a big goal for Elim, wanting to kind of gain and cut into this lead as much as they can as Tamariri will take a break. Along comes Kato Hautapu. Able, that goal slowly works its way in, rolls its way into the hoop. So now Todua has a hot hand at the moment. And takes on Reckling. Reckling does a great job to pick that ball out. Jaden Chandra runs up, able to finish. Back to Mataatia, 20 seconds left. Todua winning the second go. It's up the dribble, so finds an outlet there. Long to go here. Todua open in the base. Hasn't been seen yet, but eventually is. Only finishes strong. One little Todua swing instrumental with 4. Mataatia and May will go into the break, to the halftime break. 11 goals up. So Mataatia, Whātika Maono, kia Elim Christmas School. Toru te whainga rima. Tēnei te haurui nānei, and reira whakatā, ki hoki mai no. Ka motu toinga o tēnei Kiwi.
Ariki ki whakaata Māori me MāORI Plus.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Baileys finding buyers that others can't.
Sport is about more than just a game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
It's time for action. We are working to reduce the impacts of climate change, side by side, with nature, with each other, through research, investment, and practical innovation. Because nature is not a resource, it's a collaborator. Nativa, leading with nature.
Girls are twice as likely to drop out of sport. That's why 2 Degrees is committed to fighting for fair for women and girls in sport at every level. Get your Support Her merch and keep her in the game.
Get the MāORI Plus app. Download now on Google Play or the App Store with exclusive viewings and 100% ad-free.
Quite like top tier.
Watch us anywhere, anytime. Make MāORI Plus your mate and stream now.
Ki mai mō te tuarua tēnei Kēmu wanganu i a Elim Christian School me ngā taia te wharepura te mutunga tērā haurua taia ngā taia te hita nui ake e rata piro me te haere te whakatā e te kaumā tahi ngā piro i mua i a Elim Christian School. Elim Christian School having a strong start here early in this third quarter. Hit time through Isaiah Dunn, but Rick Lane for Elim, also Grace, been great in this game, scored a lot of points. That time, bit of miscom between Ngā Taiatea. So again, Elim will good position on the ball, off the ball. Let's see if they can kind of cut this lead down. By them is Chandra. Oh, sorry, that's not Chandra there. That's number 6, Gaius Christie. Rickman not able to make the shot there as Tamadiriti. Wilson gets that rebound. Now Totoa, who has been also outstanding in this game, making huge shots. That time not able to finish, but in the game he's been able to make a couple crucial 3-point shots. So really been a big asset for Ngā Taiatea Wharepura throughout this tournament, especially this game. Now he'll get it in Harmon, I'll give it back to Totoa and he'll see what he can do. That time not being able to touch anything, so the ball will go to Elim. Now currently down by 7. Shift the ball, trying to see if they can shift this Ngā Taiatea Wharepura zone setup they have going on. That was brilliant there by Dunn. That's how you've got to do it. You drive in, try to draw a couple of players and a dish off, or go yourself. That time he was able to do it himself. Let's do it. Screen on for Harmon. Harmon able to give it back to him as he draws the foul on number 7 again, Isaiah Dunn. We'll sink the first one. And the second, so Rua na Kuritira, Runa Piro Mo, Waihoro Taurua, Kina Piro O, Ngā Taiatea MāORI. It's a great play by Elim. Can't finish there, but Tamadiriti Wilson able to get up for that rebound to the but the fake there by Harmon. He would have made that shot. Elim gets the rebound, picking up the Tuda, but no done. Kicks it out to Rickling. Oh, in and out for Rickling. It's unfortunate. He gets up for that rebound. The ball up to Harmon, back to Rickling again. He sees an open shot. Doesn't land there. He took a rebound. Jaden Chandra. So just slowing down the pace here. And then through Christie. One opens up. Good defense there. But Columba Wilson just keeping them out of the paint there, forcing them to put shots up like that. Actually gaining the rebound Ngā Taiatea. So Wilson will give it to Totoa. Let's wait. Triple threat position, just looking for an opening. He finds Tamadiriti Wilson, who kicks out to Totoa. Just a bit out at the moment. Totoa just a bit off. I'm sure he'll get it back again. It won't take much. making more shots in the first period. Some outstanding shots under a huge amount of pressure. Later, Christie, Kahatu, kia done, kia Rickling. Ka whai ia I tōna kuru, toru, piro, tērā, mō Elim Christian School. Rega, I tōna rangata te mai te whitu, whātika mariki, whātika matahi. Diriti kicks it back out to Harmon. Harmon goes up, lands that one. Pulls its way in. Now Elim. Christie. Into Chandra. Finds Whitney again. No heat check. Fortunately, didn't land that one, so Ngata Atea, Rata. Ia nanga kaua wao, karo mena ka pā I tērā taha, tērā wahanga o te for that backboard. Te pakitara o muri. Mā tērā te tina te koro ai, kua pēra an reira ngata atea. Tērā paki, tērā ke poro, hatu ia kia Harmon. Ka tūpuna pana aka kimi ia taurua, it's only a bit of work to try to shake off Rickling. He does that, but unable to finish. Taurua here, so done, takes it, also unable to finish. Some good stuff going on here. It's Tamadiriti. It's just the ball down court, just not finishing at the moment. Came out, good work. Harmon, Moana Tūrapa. He's able to draw that foul. Karua ona kuru māma. Tiki e te mea tuatahi, te kaupiro, te kētanga I tēnei wā. 10-point lead here for ngā tai atea. Now make that 11. Christie. On the ball up court, makes a bit of movement from his teammates. See who opens up for him. Here's Rickling, at 45. Tamadiriti, that's a bit of his arm, so Rickling will go to the line for 3. Hara Tamadiriti, Raya, I rangi ona kuru toru reira, toru ona kuru māma. Kuwhia te me tuatahi. Te mitua rua. I rua anō aroha mai. Whii ai te mitua tahi. Te mea tuarua. Ki te mena ka tae te mitua toru hoki. Ka whae, tira ka tākua. Donovan Rickling. Tēnā mai. Nā wahanga katoa. Kia mu. Nā pukinga tini. Kai atea wharekura I taia, whai piro I tawa wana reira ka Elim Christian ahua. Kore me te haua miniti e toi ana I roto I tēnei. Whā tua toru. Done. Hori tai taua, hori kia taurua te tūrapa. Matu kia. Tērā. Kakai. Matawa kimi ia taurua. Played it. Chandra, it's in there, what? Time. Missing there, but able to regain possession. Elim. There's Ngātaotea. Hit it out. Now Elim able to cut into Ngātaotea's lead. Up to 5 now. With 3 and a bit left in this third period. So doing well. Elim Christian is total gets a hand to Rickling's drive. Able to get the ball and Tawa finish there for Ngātaotea. Ngātaotea's lead back out to 7. Done. Gets it back to Chandra and he puts it up. He misses. What a pressure in there. Yeah, 3 second call. Guessing Chandra's shot didn't actually touch the rim, so it doesn't reset there for Done either. So Ngātaotea through to Paki. Gives it on to Harmon. To Paki. He drives in, kicks it back out. And that's good work there by Jaira Matawa. Able to drive in there and draw contact. Eventually a foul. Kahari ki te rarangi. Moana kuru Nama. This is the second one. Elim now in Rickling. A bit patient here, waiting for players to set. Puts it up to Christie. Back door there is done. Comes up back to Christie. Just to Rickling. Needing to score. Only 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Just to put it up quick. Ngātaotea do a great job on D, just pressuring them, but Christie comes from behind. You didn't see that. Ngātaotea 18, who's that? Pakiora Hirahi Wilson. It's a great rebound, able to keep that in court. Needing to finish strong here, Ngātaotea, give them as chance as they can into this last quarter. Misses that 3. Good work there, Christie. And done. There's a big hole there in the middle. Gets him to drive through, but he can't finish. So back out to Harmon. Harmon able to finish there either. All around. It's an opening here for Christie. Takes the shot, but unable to land that. Kuru Toru. Done, unable to get that shot out with Toru. A whole lot of pressure on him, but 40 seconds left here. Ngātaotea Columba with the ball. It's Rickling. Rickling picks it up and drives straight down court. That's great D. Ngātaotea showing the umpire his body straight up and able to finish their driver Makawa. Let's go Hikone Toyana and let's go Mawhā. Let's go Mawhā. Ngātaotea want to get a stop here and just give them as much chance as they can in the final quarter. Chandra 8 seconds. Need to put the shot up. Christie looks for it. Opens up. Done. That was great work there. Oh, unable to finish. So Chandra. Damn, that's a shame. That was a nice play there by Elim. That's great there by Rickling and Dunn. Able to get that rebound, but there's about 4 seconds left. Yeah, for Ngātaotea. Wharikura. Pretty sure Dunn had that in his hands and then it went straight out, or he ran it out. Either way, I think it is Ngā Taiatea pass. Oh, that's an interesting choice. I mean, called that as a tie ball, but I think it was pretty obvious that Dunn ran that out or threw it out. But nonetheless, it will be Ngā Taiatea's pass. They all have 4 seconds to score this. And they do go to total, it's a good option there. He's unable to finish, but nonetheless, great finish by Ngā Taiatea as they will head into the final quarter ahead of Elim Christian School. 58-47, hoki mai anō, mō te mutunga o tēnei kēmu ngā miniti e rua. Reira, Noa, te rarangi kuru mama a Aaron Chandra, mama kia kati I te nui o te rikitanga o inei piru I tēnei wā Taiate e tōna mai te waru piro ngari kea iho She scored Te Koro, Rickling, Mina, Tona Kuru Toru, Taya, yeah. Reira, Taiki Te Rima, that's a 5-point lead for Ngā Taiate is Donovan Rickling makes a huge 3-point shot. So now, Paki, a bit of a tussle there with Dan. No, that wasn't Paki, that was Toby Te Rangi Harmon. He gets the ball back, he'll drive. That's great work there by Chandra. See what excitement for this game. You see the bench players all jumping up, encouraging their teams, willing them to win this. So now Elim all have possession. Christie to the Chandra into Rickling. Run action here. That's nice by Christie, just driving in, dishing off to Chandra. It's cutting on that baseline, but Coach Purohike coming to have a chat to his players and kind of try to stifle, stop this. Clean scoring by Elim here, so we'll have a little break here at the beginning of the fourth quarter and join me back here in a minute. Ngā have position now. Probably wanting to get a few points here just to open up the lead that they've had with Elim. It's great deep by Rickling. Could get up there and get a hand on. Harmon's shot. Christie opens, sees the cutting Chandra. He's it and he can't finish there. That was a good look from Christie. Chandra's kind of had that middle lane. This last quarter free. I'm not able to finish, but Columba Wilson on the ball down. Passes it on to Harmon. Harmon looking for a bit of help there. Finds it again into Columba. Wilson. Pucky not able to make that, but Columba able to get that rebound. Tohe going on here. Umpire needing a bit of clarification from his friend. Yeah, I think that's best. I mean, he was right there, and if he thought Elim threw that out, touched that out, he has to go with that. His mate's a bit far away to be able to help him with that one, so sticks with his original Whakaaro. So Totoa, double bounce there. So now Elim only 3 down, so in position. Get up here. So done. We're down a bit to Reckling, going himself and then finish and 1. So chance to level this up with 6 minutes left in this final quarter. This is that one, but able to get the rebound. So Christie into play there. That's clear. Cornwell misses that shot. So Ngātaeretia again the rebound. They'll have the tūrapa, but they'll come down through Harmon once again. A total comes to an on-ball, but ends up receiving the ball and he to drive. For a bit of help there, and he finds it. And Paki short. A bit of help there by the crowd. So will be Elim position. Okay, we'll give it to Christie. All these players playing some big minutes in this game. Christie, Chandra, Dunn, Rippling. Coming around. Yeah, is that a treble or is that? I'm not sure what umpire called there. But between that Ngātaeretia position. Almost at the halfway mark of this last quarter. Later, Ngātaeretia te koro. Hori mai a Paki, ka whakahoki kia Harmon. Aroa mai, Kawana Wilson tērā. Nāne, a mō kia tērā Paki. Kuni e te taiara, ki uhanga, nā ko katia ngāra katoa. No. Yeah, that was great work there, opening up total 1 second. Travel call there, and total umpire right in front of him. So again, Elim, just position for position, both getting stops, but neither unable to score. It's a great cut by Reckling, great finish there. I like Elim's strategies here, cutting through that middle part. It's just so open, so if you're able to catch it there, defense are a bit low down. That time no total, not travelling, make sure that it's his team back up by 1. Done for some inroads, but he's picked off and total comes out with position. Picks it up, I think it's Harmon. What a hands getting in there, disrupting. Oh, good time to get off there. Oh, that was Carl. No, that was Harmon. Yeah, caught at that time. That was a really good box out. By to Kawana Wilson, forcing Reckling to come over him, committing a foul. I'll just slow it down here through Todoi. Slow the pace down of this game. It's obviously getting really exciting. A bit frantic at times, but Harmon, what a attention by Reckling. Todoi, able to connect there. Turtles are doing his hoops on this side. Incredibly effective, but he's doing the job on defense. Gain position again, and go down the court. Oh, and it rolls out. That will be Elim possession. Currently they're up by 1. So, skill by 1. We need to come here. Te rem te kama waru. Te rem te haurua mena te koe ara. Move the ball around. Chandra looking for some space here. Misses it, but he's able to tip the rebound out to Christie. Gets an on ball for Dunn. Loving that back pick, and Dunn finishes. Good time. Now Elim up by 3. It's a great finish there. No time. I thought that was really too awesome. Stop there by Ngātaotea, forcing Dunn to go backwards. Next with Reckling. Able to get that tūrapa there, Ngātaotea. Again to Matawa. Can't finish, unfortunately. Back again, lead, Elim lead. 1. Taurua, Reckling, battle it out. Sends him right into Tamariri T. Wilson. That's a great finish there by Christie. Ngātaotea needing to score here. Cut this lead down with 2 minutes left of this game. Going to Taurua, which is probably able to score that time. So Ngātaotea Dunn up again. He finishes once again. Dunn using that middle channel so well, middle part of the key. A short break here, only 2 minutes left, drawing back here, a minute or so. Ki mai te wā whakatā. Tēnei wā Elim e tōna mai ngā whiro e rima, ono te kamarima, ono te kau. Whai kuru a Ngātaotea i konei. Kare roa te wā, kauti te kimune, engari. Ko whai Elim I te poro, ko, hikoi pia. Ko, lea konua o tirawa. So that was great D from Ngātaotea forcing Koa to trouble. One well over my. Long left in this match. Elim by 3. So actually really plenty of time, 2.5. Time to call on it. Wilson goes to work, finds Harmon. Harmon drives in, feeds it off to Tamariri. He misses. Taurua. Yeah, there's a lot of contact in there. A lot of bodies though, so Be hard to see for the umpires, but eventually getting that foul by Horo Toto, and he'll go to the line. Big shots here. Ngātaia. This is the second one. Oh, almost gets the rebound there, but Elim ends up with possession through Christie. Wait for his team to get down court and kind of set up. Control the pace of this game here, Elim. Don't get too fast and out of hand. Eventually Chandra opens up. Did a great game this morning. Well done, goes to work as Teo Kawana comes from the back. Tips it out. 9 seconds on the shot clock left. 4 seconds, on the shot clock. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Only 48 seconds left in this match. Time runs out there. He only had 3 seconds originally. Kind of like how the umpire left that. Just let those two battle it out. Okay. So Ngātaia with position here. Wilson try to link up with Aki, but ends up with Totoa. Totoa to rip it away from Rickling, kicks it out to Harmon, back to Totoa. Only get a lot of bodies off him. Can't make the basket, but he does get the foul on Chandra, so he will go to the line. 2 big shots here. Sport is so easy buckets, but 2 big shots here to possibly even up this game with only 23 seconds, so plenty of time for another basket for Elim, or even Ngātaia if they're able to get the rebounds here. It's the first one, cuts Elim lead to 1. Second, doesn't make it. Can they get the rebound? Oh, huge call there by the umpire. He gives Ngātaia position on the base with 22 seconds remaining, and one in a Elim Christian school at the moment, up by 1. They've been down for most of this game, actually only took the lead early in this fourth quarter here. He's done well, but we'll see what Ngātaia can do. It's a good, I'm going to get his hand around him. The back there, Chandra. I'm not sure if Ngātaia are, and they are in the bonus, so Tamadiriti will go to the line. An opportunity to put his school in the lead. Only 18 seconds left in this match. Good shots here. Ngātaia. This is the first one. If it's quiet, he'll get another chance at this. Rite Nakai Turapa. Inka whaia e morera, he oritinga piru I tēnei wā. Te mawaru hikona, whai wā, kata. The time out here, guessing that's from Elim, so they'll have position in Ngātaia's half, with 20 or 18 seconds remaining in this match. All drawn up. join me in a minute for the last part of this game. Ki mai anō, no tēnei kemu, I haro I wanganui I a Elim ki rawa ka ngātai ate. I te ngā piro, o MΑORI hukona, ki toi ana, ka Elim ki koro. Neira ka kiti nena I tai rata, whai, nei piro kia toi te kemu. Nei tīmei rua, anana kia whai ngā tūranga toru me te whai roto I te rata kuna. So, yeah, with Steve, trying to use up as much time as he possibly can. That's a great backdoor drive from Dunn, and he makes the basket. 3 seconds to go. He's been doing that all game, Dunn. That backdoor drive, also driving through the middle, central part of the key. Makes the basket, so now Toyota will have 3 seconds. See if they can even up or possibly win this game if they're able to make a 3-point shot. Nāna e tahi o ngā rauta ki ngā prene. Whakaritea e tāko o ngā tai atea wharepira me kāre kurohike. Wamata, orahe hoki. Tere, te hopu me te whiu. Ka kite mena ka hana rātou kia toi te kemu. Ki toru rānei whai te rua kia uritinga piro, but we'll see here what the plan is for the 3. Yeah, go to taurua. Unable to make that, but that's okay. So Elim Christian School will take this one 65 to Ngātai Ate at 63, and what a game that was from both teams. But
Ariki ki whakaata Māori me MAORI Plus.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Baileys finding buyers that others can't.
Sport is about more than just a game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
We love seeing sport in young people's lives. We know it plays a huge impact in what they can do and the opportunities that they have. And funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. When I was 12 years old, I made a rep team in soccer. And the guy, the manager, stood up and said, right, the fundraise, the track sheets are only $20. And my mum looked at me and she started crying and she said, I can't afford it. And now being able to take that and go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through tough times. It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved in it. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get the bigger community, the bigger, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
Look, there's so much need in the schools, and it goes beyond just sport. There's arts, there's culture, there's a lot of things that kids miss out on. And so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is. They're so grateful for it, they're so appreciative of it, and they do amazing things with it. So every dollar has a huge impact on helping these schools.
It's why we get out of bed now. We now have staff who've joined us who say that's the reason why they joined Apollo. Because they know that when they come to it, they contribute to something that's just greater than our business. We worked out a little while ago that being part of the community was a part of who we were. And we sort of call it now, our sort of purpose is building communities. And that's just not the physical build. It's actually been able to help and contribute to the communities we operate in. And you know, when we now pitch to our clients for projects, it's the very first thing we talk about. It's not the last thing, it's the first thing, because clients want that, you know, whether they're a council, whether they're a corporate, it's part of where they want to go. And when we can show them what their building is doing away from just the physical structure, they're having an impact on the communities. It's very, very powerful.
It's time for action. We are working to reduce the impacts of climate change, side by side, with nature, with each other, through research, investment, and practical innovation. Because nature is not a resource, it's a collaborator. Nativa, leading with nature.
Girls are twice as likely to drop out of sport. That's why 2 Degrees is committed to fighting for fair for women and girls in sport at every level. Get your Support Her merch and keep her in the game.
Get the MāORI Plus app. Download now on Google Play or the App Store with exclusive viewings and 100% ad-free.
Quite like top tier.
Watch us anywhere, anytime. Make MāORI Plus your mate and stream now.